My children committed incest, and I share in the blame.
What would you do if you find out that your blood sister is pregnant for you?
It is an abomination in Igbo land. I will not let any ear hear of it.
No! No!
Stay away from me, Mom. I hate you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby.
I regret ever having you as my father. And for all the lies you've told against that innocent woman, my mother. God would never forgive you.
Not every woman that gave birth to a child is a mother. Some of them are better never created. That person you call your mother is one of them.
If I were in his position, I would rather kill her than stand by, watch her ruin my life.
Remember God's commandment. Thou shalt not kill. That child has a right to life.
Where are you going to?
It's none of your business. Excuse me.
Donald, your voice over the phone got me panicky. What is the problem? And besides, I've never seen you in such a mood before. What is it?
Sir, I've come to see you because of the respect I have for you. Being my father's best friend, I think you deserve to know what is going on. Sir, please, call my father to order. Make him understand that there is a time in a man's life that you need to set aside your ego and face reality. And at this point in my life, all I want to know is the truth. And if the truth becomes expensive and unaffordable, I am going to wreak a very serious havoc. And nobody should hold me responsible for that.
Don't you think you are taking this too far? Relax. Let me know what the problem is. Come with me, Donald.
No. It's better you hear from my father. Let him tell you what has been going on. Because I've been trying to find out and he's not been open to me. Speak to my father. If only he will tell you the truth. But if he refuses, at the end of the day, everybody will be blamed for this.
Donald, are you walking out on me?
I'm sorry, sir. Forgive my manners. Because I have to see someone urgently.
Okay. I'll talk with your father. Okay?
Good day, sir.
Where are you?
At home. I hope all is well.
I'm coming over.
she be sleeping?
Donald, honestly, I do not know where she is. She left the house without any information on her movement.
I've called her line too many times, but she's not picking.
Same here.
I'm so sorry I kept you waiting.
It's okay.
My special child walked out of my sight, so I needed to go check what he was doing. I'm so sorry.
I don't understand. Did you say special child?
Yes, special child. This is a child tradition almost denied me of, but I insisted on keeping him because of his innocence. Please tell me about it. I came from a family where my grandparents had just one child, being a daughter. And they stopped her from getting married because they wanted her to stay home and get children for the family. Unfortunately, she also had one child and passed on. That woman happens to be my mother, and I'm that only child. Again, it falls on me to stay and fulfill the obligations she failed to. On this fateful day, when I was about to cook, to what do I owe this visit?
The gods have decided. I'm only here to implement.
What decision?
This child you bore belongs to a man who impregnated your mother and happens to be your father. It is an abomination. This child cannot live.
I was never privileged to know who my father was, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Is Okoye not the father of your child?
He is!
Okoye is your father.
Is there anything tradition has not done to me? I was ripe to be married like other maidens, but was asked to stay home and bear children. Now someone I never knew his history fathered my child, and is being put against me by the same tradition. Don't you dare! And that was how I escaped from the village with my child. I believe he has the right to life, and I have an obligation to raise him. Because the sin committed was not intentionally. A mother's joy begins when a new life is stirring inside of her. When a tiny heartbeat is heard for the very first time. And a playful kick reminds her that she's never alone. You don't know love until you've grown alive inside of you. That is half of the one you cannot live without. I hope my story is not making you to cry.
No. Please, can I have your number?
Of course, let me call it out for you.
Oh my God, I forgot my phone. I left it where I'm coming from. Please, can you jot it down?
Sure.
Fred, what is really happening?
I'm confused. You said my son visited. What did he tell you?
Nothing in particular. Only that he made me to understand that there is a problem and that you are not telling him the truth. You mind us discussing it?
This woman is trying to cause a problem in my family.
Which woman is that?
Lucy is mother, of course.
Lucy? Lucy, after all these years? Where did she come from?
She just surfaced. I don't know how they met each other. But she's been feeding him with a lot of lies, trying to turn him against me.
But I know you didn't do anything wrong to Lucy. She was the one that abandoned you midway. Besides, you have been a supportive and loving father. What exactly did she tell him?
It's a long story. But the height of it is that she has been giving my son the impression that her daughter is pregnant for him.
Daughter? Lucy? Having a daughter? Are you aware of this?
Young lady, where are you coming from? I am talking to you. Hello. Yes, she just returned. Okay. Later then. Yeah.
This, you scared me. You really did. But I'm glad you're fine. Why were you avoiding my calls? Where did you go to?
Sometimes we must learn to stand bold and take decisions.
Tessie, that hasn't answered my question. The question is, where did you go to?
I have decided to keep the baby.